So like I feel like it was only like a matter of time until I did a 911 video. And what an interesting, topic to talk about.
Thunder, 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 thunder.
Girl, anyways. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brandon Gomez, and I have a mic. Bitch, I got it for my project, but that's besides the point. Um, I'm here today to talk about 911, and more specifically, what just happened in the most recent episode. So before we start this video, I will be getting into spoilers, and I do want to elaborate that I have not caught up on 9/11. On 9/11, oh my god, on 911. I have not caught up on 911. I'm like 4 episodes behind. So, but like every Thursday, I will look at spoilers because I am a college student and I'm focusing on work because I work at my college and I'm also doing my project. Like for instance, I'm doing a project right now. It's about this fuck ass mic. But while I have not caught up, I do know what has happened in the like past episodes, and I would explain to my best information what the fuck is going on, and that, and like the whole not even just like the 911 like stands and like all the like people who love 911, just like general like viewers that watch 911, like casual viewers, cause oh my god, like it's so bad. Like this may this is a little dramatic, but like it may be the end of like the whole 911. Okay, now that we got that out the way, let's get started. Okay, so in the recent 911 episode, it was a continuation of the two-parter for the contagion whatever. It was like a fucking virus that they had for like a deadly virus, and part of like or like majority of like the like team, the 118 team got like trapped. I know Chimney was dying, and Hen got like a collapsed lung as she was like losing air, and Bobby was trying to save them, and Buck was the only one that's free to go. So Buck and Athena in part two, they tried to get the antidote from the person who made the virus. And I don't know how y'all feel about Tommy. I personally, me, I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people hate Tommy, and while I don't hate Tommy, I do believe in Buck and Eddie. I am a Buddy stan. I've been a Buddy stan before I even started watching this fuck ass show. I only started watching this show because my sister was watching it, and literally I clocked it on season two, the first episode. I'll watch like episodes with her sometimes. The first episode of season two, I was like, "Are they dating?" She's like, "No, they're worth to be best friends." I'm like, "Oh." Season three started. This is not my episode. Are they dating yet? No. So I just knew. I clocked,
Clock it.
and I feel like at this point we're being incorporated. That is a bold thing to say, but if we don't get at least more of a sign that it's going in that direction, we're kind of in a way being incorporated, not by Buck, but by Eddie. Like, okay, we're not gonna go that route at all. Let's get it out the way. Stop trying to use it for viewership. But that's a whole other video in itself. We're talking about Bobby. Because long story short, they found the antidote. It can only be given to one person, and they give it to Chimney. And Bobby sacrifices himself for his team, and Bobby, presumably at this point in time, dies.
And that's no cap.
Now, I am saying this because a lot of people do speculate that this could be a fake out death. And while people don't believe in that, a lot of people have shown proof that shows of this caliber, like if they're this popular, they have done like fake like actors and actresses leaving, do like a goodbye tour in sorts, and their character ends up being revived. So at this point, I don't know if Bobby's fully dead or not, but I'm gonna say presumably dead right now because he's dead as hell. Whoops.
Oh, Kris Jenner dead at 67.
Anyways, Bobby died, and we're kind of left with a big void. Like, yes, all it ends with like the team like crying and stuff like that, And we're kind of left with this big void where Bobby is, because not only was Bobby the captain of like 10118, he kind of was the like glue in the show that kind of brought everyone together. It's like, let's say, if you like, what's a good like interpretation of this? It's like if you kill off Rue in Euphoria. I use this because Rue is the main character, while Bobby is one of the main characters. Rue was like the one that like made everyone interact in Euphoria. It's an odd interpretation. Say it with me. Rue was connected to Jules, and she was connected to Cassie and Lexi and Fez and Ashtray. Like if you like kill off Rue, like let's say they kill off Rue on season 2 before they're shooting season 3, it wouldn't make sense to continue on because that the dynamic of the show is now gone. It's now gone. And that's exactly what is happening to 911. The dynamic is gone. You center around Athena's character, played by Angela Bassett. Love her down. You center her character like around Bobby, and you burn down their house. So this season they're kind of focusing like she's like laid. Both of them are kind of like laid back, or mostly Athena, and it's like you focus her main plot is to rebuild this house, this dream house. So you made an episode about like how she was trying to rebuild like based off her like ex-husband, but like they decide to make their own new house. You do this and you're left with Angela Bassett. What is she gonna do? Build a house still without her husband? The body's still warm. The body is still fucking warm. You want her to build a fucking house? And mind you, we are 3 episodes before like episode 18, before like the final like episode for the season. And while it's not uncommon to leave things on a cliffhanger, how are you gonna like build a whole plot of like Athena grieving and everyone grieving in just 3 episodes? Like something chaotic has to happen. And I think something chaotic will happen. That's why I said supposedly Bobby is dead. Because Bobby can be brought back to Bobby can be brought back to life. And on April Fool's Day, on April 1st, Oliver kind of leaked a script that says like Bobby was like, "I'm still alive," like he's being buried alive. A lot of people are saying maybe he leaked on accident, but a lot of people are also saying it's April Fool's. You know, it could be a joke. It could be like a fake script. Because at this point, either before or after, a lot of people were getting clips of them recording a funeral scene for Bobby, and they saw it said Nash. So they were like, fuck, Bobby's gonna die. And people were in denial, they're like, it's not gonna happen. This show never kills off people. And yeah, Bobby's dead. So this is a nice surprise for everyone. And I'm being fucking like sarcastic as hell because it's not nice. The viewership has been revealed, and the viewership was like 3 million. While that sounds good, it's not good because their usual it's like 4 million to 5 million, almost 6 million views each episode. And like their dynamic for the age range is from like 18 to like 40 something year olds, is usually almost zero point 0.5, which is really good for this type of show because they aired at 7, so like it's like prime time television. Oh my god. And for this new episode though, it was 0.36, while people do but people are saying that like the low viewership for this episode was of because they were like showing like a Boston marathon. They were showing like a debate in other countries, so that's why there wasn't like a large viewership in those countries. This is so bad, and there's a very big backlash. Like from what I seen in a tweet from 911 Twitter, there is a score of IDMB or IBMB or whatever. It's that one website where it's like 4.4 out of 10, and that is the lowest in this season, maybe ever. I might be a little dramatic, maybe ever, but like that's pretty fucking low. And a lot of people, and I mean a lot, not even just like no one like stan Twitter, literally just people in general are not liking that Bobby is now dead. Now a lot of people can say, oh, they're being dramatic, it's just a character death, and you know, we gotta trust the writers. And while I do agree on that, this is a show where no, but unbelievable things happen, and they fucking live. They fucking live. Like you had Chimney with a skull through his fucking head. You had Maddie get her throat slit. Fucking like horror movie style. That bitch should be dead. And she was pregnant. Tim, be so fucking for real. Like, be so for real. And then you had like the actor who plays Bobby. He says he could do 100 more 911 episodes because he was willing to stay. And you kill him off. You kill him off because you want it to be more real. You want stakes to be high. I get that. It's TV. You want stakes to be high. You want to sweep the rug off people's feet. You want to be surprised. Like, oh my god, they killed Bobby. What? Who are they gonna kill now? Are they gonna kill Eddie? Are they gonna kill um Bug? Are they gonna kill Hen? Are they gonna kill fucking Chris? Because why fucking not? You have established multiple times. This show and these people can survive things that most people in real life can actually fucking survive. Like, girl, who's gonna survive? I know it's possible to survive a lightning strike, but who's actually gonna survive a lightning strike? Who's gonna survive that rebar? Who's gonna like survive that like dropping slit long ways and it's long and oh my god, barely any scars too. Anyways, this show, I love this show. I love this show down. I've been a part of the show since it first aired. Again, I used to watch it with my sister, and I I stopped watching until Buck was finally canon to be queer. At the time, it was queer. He could be bisexual. You know, bi representation. Yes, I love that. But at the time, it was queer, and I joined because I was like, "Fuck yes, finally!" Like they could finally do this fuck ass shit because their relationship between Buck and Eddie is like fruity. It's very fruity, and we've been waiting years, and they're barely doing something in season 7. And in season 8, you have them teasing it more. Eddie's leaving. He's going to his child. Buck wants to rekindle his thing with Tommy, and then Tommy makes a comment about Eddie's being competition, and then Buck gets weirded out, and then you have him confront Maddie about it, and Maddie's like, "It wouldn't be weird for you to have feelings for your friend," and it sounds like Buck is in denial, and like it sounds like a whole good plot. Doesn't get picked up again. Doesn't get picked up again. And we have to do this fuck ass 2-parter because Tim wants to like have like an interesting show and have high stakes. We're barely getting into. I'm going everywhere at this point. We're barely getting into Eddie's plot. Eddie was put on like as kind of like a sidebar, and it's like we're barely getting into this plot with Eddie, and you're kind of in a sense fucking up that plot now because now you have to find a way for Eddie to be back in person. You couldn't just let it all play out. Like finally have Eddie convince Chris to come back. Like it could have been happy. Like just like have him be back and like still repair their relationship in fucking Los Angeles. Or you could like have like a queer plot for Eddie. And I'm team Buddy, but like they don't have to do Buddy. If they don't want to do Buddy, or if they want fans to stop guessing, fucking establish it. Because it's no point for us as fans to wait years and years to like for like these two characters to like get together. And I know it's common. It happened in Supernatural. It happened like in a bunch of other shows. So what makes 911 so special? It's it's just annoying. It's just so annoying. And a large like viewer base for this show kind of do believe see Buddy like Buck and Eddie getting together. Like I know it's like a large viewership, but let's stop being annoying. Let's stop being annoying. Let's stop teasing, and let's actually do. Let's do a plot. Plot challenge. You're fucking losing, Tim. Let's do a plot. Let's do a good plot. If you wanted to kill off Bobby, a lot of people have been saying you should kill off in the series finale. I disagree. If you wanted to kill off Bobby, make it a good plot. Don't take it out of nowhere. Don't like you had like in season 7 of 911 at near the end you had Bobby retire, and then you see him retire, and then he's like he gets bored, he needs to go back, he's itching to go back to work. So we fully established that he can't sit still and he accepts his position in 911. because it like fulfills him in life, whatever. If you wanted to kill off Bobby, why? Why would you have like Athena's plot surround Bobby? Give her like at least like her own little plot line, so it could transition better to that. Now you're gonna have Athena who lost her first husband, lost her second husband because he was gay. Now girl is two husbands down because they died. Girl, at this point, it's not you. Like, we should just stop dating. We should stop dating. But this shit's a mess. It's a mess because people are hating, and they're rightfully so. You know, people are entitled to their own opinions, like how people ship Buck and Tommy together. Let it be. You know, that's my thing. Let it be. Like, you don't have to like Tommy. You don't have to like Tommy and Buck together. You could be full on go Buck and Eddie, but like they're actors. There are actors that play this role. Let's be a hint of respectful. You know, you could be a hater. I'm a hater. I'm a fucking hater. But you could be respectful. You could be a little respectful. But all this shit going on right now, girl, I am tired. I'm about to start finals. You think I watched this show for real life? No. I watched my little gay firefighter show to have some fucking enjoyment. Maybe cry a little bit. Like that episode of Hen's son almost dying? Yes, I cried. I got another part of realism. That motherfucker would have died. He's pinned to a house. He would have died. That's a small teen. Tim, you're pissing me off. Your reasons are pissing me off. Maybe you're building up hype. I don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit. Cause why do this in the first place? And there has to be like plot reasons why. There has to be something. Like I saw like a clip where like they're kind of pushing Buck and Tommy back together. That's kind of dumb. You kind of like seen like Tommy being like, I'm gonna derail a little bit. Why are we trying to push Tommy as one of the main characters? Riddle me this. Why? Yes, has he been in the 118 for a while? Yes, but he only pops up in like 2 episodes. 2 episodes. And then you try to weave him in even more by having him date Abby, which was Buck's ex. And then you had that whole plot where Tommy was kind of uncomfortable moving forward with Buck because some dumbass shit like, I'm your first. We don't always last. Again, Tim, you want to make this real life? People who have their first significant other sometimes stay together. You're pissing me off with this realism shit. You're pissing me off. That's your downfall. That's like your whole downfall. It's because of this realism shit. And you are trying to push Tommy and Buck together. And you're trying to like make the audience feel for Tommy because you made a mistake. Let's do it as that. You kind of made a mistake for casting him as like another last name, but then suddenly he's Tommy now, so you have to go back and have him as Tommy Kennard, and even though his last name was something else entirely different, so he could be in the show. And while yes, it could be plot reasons for Buddy, it could be plot reasons for Buck realization for Eddie, or Eddie realization for Buck. Either way, or someone's turning out fucking gay. But this is not a good ship, in my opinion, because people really hate Tommy. Because you want to, like, put him with, like, the character we met him before, and, like, Chinny Begins and Hemp Begins. We already have a distaste because he was highly racist to like, Chimney and Hen, and he mistreated them. And while yes, you can blame that for the like Gerard, whatever his fucking name is, that fucking captain. There's no redemption. You're trying to have him do nice things, and you're trying to see people like push for Buck and Tommy together. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it because we barely see scenes, even when they were together. We barely see scenes of them together, of them building a relationship. We get one scene of Buck trying to get another date with him. Buck fails, and then they have a whole like argument section, and then P agrees to go to Chimney and Maddie's wedding, and he doesn't even go on yet because he works and da da da. And oh my god, there's a lack of like writing in this fucking show, and it's pissing me off so bad, dude. It's pissing me off so bad. Cause all of this can be solved if we utilize that writing team. If we utilize that fucking, put that pen to work. Put that pen to work. Please. Put it to work. I don't even care if Buck and Eddie gets together. I do. But I don't care. Write a good story. Write a good storyline. You don't have to please people all the time. You could have killed Bobby. But give it a nice, clean plot. Like, if you want to go this route, establish this and then do it. Don't just do it because you were writing it and you were like, this is a perfect time to do something like this. Because as you can see, it clearly did not work. And I am curious to see what are they gonna do. Are they gonna keep Bobby dead? Or are they gonna try to rewrite it? Like, are they gonna try to keep Bobby dead in this season and then try to rewrite it that he was alive in season 9? Are they gonna try to like put him as like Ghost Bobby? Are they gonna try to do it like right now actually? Because they're still writing episode 17 and working on episode 17 and 18. Are they gonna try to like right their wrongs? Like, we had a good promising in a way start to this season, and I was actually enjoying this season. I like, you finally made Buck look good. You finally made Eddie look good with that mustache. I don't give a fuck what y'all said. Ryan Guzman was hot with that mustache. He was hot anyways. Budget went up, you could tell, and now here we are. So let's see, will people like actually enjoy watching 911? Cause a lot of people did drop the show. A lot of people did drop the show because they killed Bobby, and they have the right to do so. A lot of people can be mad that they drop it. They have a right to do so. And honestly, I might not do the same, but like, if I wasn't as dedicated to the show as I am now, I probably would have, because but again, Bobby was a key character. Why did we do this? Y'all, why did we do this? Well, before like I end this video, because I've just been rambling a lot, and like, I just want to talk about like what's actually happening in 911, because I've been meaning to make like a 911 video, but I just never did. I just want to like, in conclusion, I want to see how this pans out. I want to see what Tim does to make this realism shit happen. Maybe will he like stick with this realism shit? Will he cut off Chimney next? Will he cut off Hen next? Or Maddie? Or Buck? Or fuck it, cut off the whole cast. Fuck it. Cut off everyone, leave Ravi, let him form a new team. Suddenly it's the motherfucking Avengers. Why the fuck not? But I'm curious how that pans out, and I'm intrigued what they're doing with Buck and Tommy. I do believe he is a plot device, but Tim, prove me wrong, I guess. Make me like Tommy. Or make Eddie fucking gay and make Buddy happen. Or like, even just make Eddie gay and then make them not like each other. They're both friends. I feel like that would be cute. I probably pissed up a lot of fans with this episode. But I'm just speaking my truth. I'm speaking my truth. At the end of the day, I still believe in Buddy. I want them to happen badly since the first fucking season, before Eddie was even introduced, because Buck was giving me gay vibes the first episode. And take that from a Kurt man. 2, bring back Bobby. People want Bobby. If you don't bring him back, girl, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen with season 9 of number 1. It's probably still gonna happen. Or what happened to last season? We'll see. Oh, and 3, write some good ass plots. Write some good ass plots, because this is getting annoying so fast. The show's getting way annoying with how things are going. And not because of the actors and the actresses. They're doing such an amazing job with what they're given. It's just the writing. There's only so many things your fine actors can do. And yes, I said fine. I want all of them. But anyways, I'm gonna end this video here before it gets weird. And by weird, I mean like fucking, before I get more dedicated about Buddy, because I spent a huge portion talking about Buddy, and I could do a whole hour-long video, and I have done an hour-long podcast talking about Buddy, and I haven't posted that episode. But anyways, That's all I have for today. I just want to ramble quick. Thank you guys for watching. Maybe just reach 911 Twitter. If it does, please, please, please treat me nice. If you disagree with it, please just leave in the comments. Like, we could talk this out before y'all start fat shaming or something. Cause I'm one of y'all, bitch. I'm one of y'all. Please, please. But that's the end of oh fuck. That's the end of this dumbass video. Thank you guys for watching, and maybe there's a fucking vlog coming up. We'll see. I got a project to do with this fuck ass mic. So wish me luck. Bye bye.
You wanna see it?